You're listening to Jim Florentine's Comedy Metal Midgets on the Riotcast Network, riotcast.com.
If I drink and drive and I get home, I fucking won, okay? Like, you want to have sex, they'll fuck you at halftime. How's that? Welcome to the Jim Florentine Comedy Metal Midgets podcast, riotcast.com. Butterfly Radio. Why are you not leaving messages for me? I don't understand that. If you have any iPhone, a fucking 1, 2, 3, 4, S5, I'm sure the 5 and a fucking half is coming out in 2 weeks. Then the 5 3/4, and then the 6 will be coming out in July. And then iPhone 17 will be out within a year and a half. And they'll have another new cord because they had to fucking change the cord. So now anyone that has any other iPhone besides the 5, you could use your own cord, but any time you buy a new one, you have to get a new cord, which no stores have. Every fucking store you go to, oh no, we won't have that until probably February. You have to go to the Apple store, then you go there. We only had a couple in. You might want to order it online. What the fuck? Your battery doesn't last like 8 hours. And you're telling me I got to buy an extra cord, or if I need a cord online, nobody even has this thing? Are you trying to play this game where, hey, it's going to be cool because Apple, they're out of it, so you better run to the store and get it when it comes in? There's a lot of competition out there. The Android, the new BlackBerry that's coming out is supposed to be better than the iPhone. There's some other phone out there that everyone loves, so iPhone, get your shit together. Stop fucking changing cords. Stop making every part another $60 out of my pocket. I'm sick of it. But if you do have one, there's this app, butterflyradio.com. It's like a radio station. Basically, what you could do is you could leave me a message, and I'll answer your message back. You can leave it up to 5 minutes, and you can listen to other people's messages. You can listen to mine, back to theirs. It's a whole, it's basically your own radio station. But you have to have an iPhone to do this. So any comments for the podcast, any questions you want answered, go to butterflyradio.com and just download the app, and you can do all the shit there. You'll see it on Comedy Metal Midgets. So it's cool. I just answered like 6 of them tonight. One guy asked me why there are no black guys in heavy metal. And I was like, I don't know. That's a weird one. I have no idea. I mean, when I was growing up, going to shows as a young kid, you'd see like 1 or 2 black guys, and it was like, 10,000 white angry males. Now it's a little different. You get more chicks at the metal shows, and, you see more of a ethnicity. But I don't know. So I said, I don't know. That was my answer. So see how exciting it is? So anyway, butterflyradio.com. It's really cool, the app, and I think it's going places. And I was first on board, so you never know. I could be the next Zuckerberg or whatever the fuck that guy's name is from Facebook. Ugh. I got to go on there every few days just to post gigs. Every time I go on there, there's shit popping up all over the place. Do you want to do this? Do you want to know if this person, the privacy, shut the fuck, stop it already. It's fucking so annoying. There's just shit covering the page, shit popping up, fucking signed up for groups. Holy shit, man. I'm telling you, man, whatever this new thing that comes around, I don't know what it is yet, everybody's going to fucking run from Facebook. That's when MySpace, it got annoying and there was shit going on. It was fucking stupid. And people were like, all right, I'm done. Well, that's going to happen. You know, the soccer moms will stay on there because they want to brag about their kids and show pictures of their kids and their dogs and go, hey, my kid just said the word "the" today. Who gives a shit? So you're still going to have that. But people will move on because it's fucking annoying and it's gay. You know what's not gay? Amazon.com. If you go to riotcast.com/Jim Florentine, there's an Amazon link right there. Or you can go to my website, jimflorentine.com. You'll see the link on there too. So if you're going to shop at Amazon, just hit that link and then it directs you to Amazon. And then, make a few pennies off each sale that you guys buy shit off Amazon. I just bought a book the other day and I used my link. I forget what it was. But, yeah, it's good. So, it doesn't cost you anything. Amazon, it comes out of Amazon's cut. So do that. Why not? Fucking help support this, whatever this is that I'm doing. Podcast, some shit, gigs coming up. Just did Rhode Island, man. That was awesome. Me and Don Jameson did this Patriot Place right by Gillette Stadium in outside of Boston where the Patriots play. Fucking awesome rock club. Bunch of podcast listeners came down. Fans and stuff like that of that metal show. It was really cool. That was a great show. And then we did this Comedy Zone in Warwick, Rhode Island this weekend. It's actually at a movie theater. One of the movie theaters is actually a comedy club. So we did that. It was great crowds. And we're going back. Me, Don Jameson, Craig Gass. I forget the other local Rhode Island comics. And also, I think Dee Schneider will be hosting it. We're doing a 10-year anniversary charity/benefit show for the station fire. That, we lost 100 lives. So March 8th, it's a Friday, March 8th at the, I don't even know what it's, the Prudential or the something fucking Providence Center, the place that holds 3,000 people. I don't know. It's Friday, March 8th, a big charity show. It's a 10-year anniversary. It's going to be packed, sold out. So please come down and support that. That just got announced this week. And then Connecticut this weekend. Well, by the time you guys hear this, it'll be too late. Trumbull, Connecticut, Friday night, which is the next town over from Newtown, which is going to be a tough gig to do for me. I know that anyone that comes from Newtown will get into the show for free. We worked that out with the club, so you get a little comic relief. And then Saturday, Cromwell, Connecticut. And then January 11th and 12th, Nick's Comedy Stop in Boston, Mass. Actually in the city of Boston. I'm psyched for that gig. Never done the club before. It's been there for years. January 17th, 19th, Side Splitters, Knoxville, Tennessee. Never been there before. Can't wait for that. January 24th, the roast of Dee Snider at the Grove in Anaheim, California. It will actually air on Access TV. If you have DirecTV, there's a channel called Access TV. It's going to air live. Zach Wilde's on the roast. Scott Ian from Anthrax, Jim Norton, Lita Ford, Mick Foley, me, Craig Gass, and Penn Jillette's going to be the host. So that will be live. And then they're going to show as a, they'll repeat it a bunch of times. But that's going to be really fucking cool. Dee was one of my idols growing up. I used to sneak into clubs when I was like 15 or 16 and see Twisted Sister do like 5 sets a night of like an hour and a half each time. So it's going to be pretty cool to actually roast him. And then January 26th just got added. Ronnie's Block Party from the Howard Stern Show. They do these block parties. Ronnie Mund and all them. It will be at Harrah's Resort in Atlantic City. Saturday, January 26th with JD, Shuley, Richard and Sal are on the show. I'm on the show. And there's a few others. I don't know. I'm going to have to check. But check that out. It's going to be awesome. It's good. Be good to be working with those guys again and seeing them. February 8th, 9th, Comedy Works, Albany, New York, with my buddy Eric McMahon will be on the show with me. February 20th through 23rd, me and Don Jameson at the Comedy Zone in Charlotte, North Carolina. And March 2nd, Mystic Casino in Dubuque, Iowa. And yeah, that's it. Those are the dates for now. It's enough. The fuck am I plugging all this shit for? One more thing, the donations. If you want to donate to the podcast, go to jimflorentine.com. There's a donation button. Please, you guys been donating a lot lately, and I appreciate it. This is free entertainment, if this is what you call entertainment. All right. This week will be, I don't know how to even title this. I guess concerts, going to concerts, but it's more of fucking with people outside the concert halls that are selling tickets. Me and my brother Dan have been doing this for years, and my other brother Bob, and a couple of friends, Don Jameson too. We just fuck with people that are trying to sell tickets and just annoy the shit out of them. For no reason. They're just minding them. They just want to get rid of the tickets. Or, whether it be the Scalpers or someone just needs to get rid of the ticket because, someone couldn't make it at the last minute. And we just bother them. And we like it. We get to a show early just so we could do that, just to torture people. I don't understand it. I really don't know why, but it just makes us laugh. Just busting balls. I do it. My brother Dan, he is at a whole other level. Like, I'll do it, and I'll just let's just fucking go in the show. And he'll just stay out there and just keep trying to work tickets, working deals. He'll never pay the right amount, whatever the guy says. He'll always friggin' bargain them down. At one point, I remember one show we went to, it was at Ozfest or something like that. The guy wanted $7 for a lawn ticket. My brother talked him down to $3. And he's like, come on, man, $3. And the guy goes, you know what, just take the ticket. If you're offering me $3, just take the ticket. I'm not going to take you $3. And, of course, he took the ticket. But we always have fun. The Ozfest or the Mayhem Fest or whatever, those big festival shows, or just going to concerts. We get there early in the parking lot, tailgate, and just bother people that are walking around. So anyone need a ticket? Yeah, right here. And the guy turns around and no one says anything. Who needs a ticket? Who said that? And we pretend like we didn't say anything, or we just point to another guy. That guy right over there, that guy in the shirt, we don't even know who he is. That guy right over there, he wanted the ticket. He did? Yeah, he was just saying he wanted a ticket. And then the guy goes over there, he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And just for no reason, just to act like 5-year-olds. The place near my house, it's called PNC Art Center. It's in Jersey. Especially with the Ozfest, they used to have, the second stage would be right, in the beginning of the parking lot. It was almost like right where the handicap area was, right up front, because you have to park way in the back. So we wanted to park there because we didn't actually want to go in, so you can actually see from the parking lot the second stage bands that start at 11:30 in the morning. We're not going to go in because we wanted to hang in the parking lot and bother people and drink beers and just fuck around. But if we can get right there and just hang by our car with a cooler and crank some music or just and watch those bands. So we would, we're like, how are we going to get up the handicap spot? So we would have a guy in a car. One time, 2 Ozfests, it was Jim Norton. Then it was my buddy Chuck. I did it twice, and then Don Jameson did it a couple times. What we do is I'd be driving. There'd be 4 guys in the back, whatever. We'd put Jim, Norton, or Don in the passenger seat with a hat on and and drooling and sweating. We put water on his face, he's retarded basically, there's something wrong with him, and with his head down and just almost half asleep with his arms all fucked up. And we pull up to they had 18-year-old kids working. And they'd stop you and tell you, you got to go over here. And we just go, look, I got a handicap. I got to drop him off. And they would look in the car and go, all right, just go, go, go. They didn't want to mess with anybody. They're like, look, man, I don't want these people suing me, saying, no, I don't know if this guy is handicapped, whatever. They don't want to mess with anything like that. They're fucking making $10 an hour. Just give me my money. So they just go, no, no problem. They wave us up. Then you get to there'll be like 3 roadblocks. You get to the next kid. Hey, they told me I got a handicapped person. I'm dropping off in the front, or I got to park. I got to be okay. No problem. Go, go, go. And we'd be in the handicapped every time. It was beautiful. Every year, it's like, all right, who's going to play the retard sitting in the passenger seat? All right, I'll do it. Come on. And then, like, I don't want to do it again because, it's a little stressful because you don't know. They're asking questions and stuff, and you got to sit there and try not to, break character and crack a smile. I remember Norton was like, come on, man. It worked last year. Just do it one more time. He's like, all right, fuck it. So, it's beautiful. So, we get up to the handicap spot. Perfect. And then we do this whole ticket thing. We're just scumbags. I mean, it's not right what we're doing. Like, if we had like 2 tickets, my brother would go out and, first of all, we'd order Ozfest tickets as soon as they go on sale in like February. And then we order like 4 lawn seats. You get on the lawn for like $30. And then what happens is they send them like, I guess like 2 weeks before the gig maybe, or in 2 weeks after you order them. I forget how it worked. But anyway, we would call them up, Ticketmaster, and tell them, even though we got our tickets in the mail, we call them up or send them an email, say we didn't get our tickets. And they're like, how did you not get them? Like, I don't know. They didn't come. We didn't get them in the mail. So then they would say, okay, well, go to Will Call and we'll have these 4 under your name. And they would so we'd get duplicate tickets. It'd be the same ticket. But so then now all of a sudden we have 8 and we only paid for 4. I know, that's fucking why. There's no reason for that. The fuck's wrong with you? But we did it. So, we'd always have like 15 guys going. So right off the bat, we had 8 tickets and we only paid for 4. My brother would go out, bug the shit out of people, say, I'll give you this lawn, you give me that one, I'll work this, work that, and basically come back with 15 tickets, and 5 of us would be sitting in the 5th row, and the rest would be in the 20th row, and a couple would be on the lawn. So what we do is the 5 people that were in the 5th row, we'd all 5 of us would go to our seats. We'd sit down. We'd wait like 3 minutes. I'd take everybody's ticket stub that sat in the 5th row. So I'd take them back out. I'd walk out like I was going to the bathroom. I'd meet 4 other of my friends that were on the lawn and give them the 4 stubs for the 5th row. So then they would come back, 5 minutes later, walk back, and just, the guy checking the tickets, is in the beginning of the aisle. So he'd just look at him and just point, yeah, and he wouldn't even look. And then we walk down, we just find any empty seats, and we get everybody down there. So we just needed like 2 or 3 good seats to get 10 other people down there. And then when you get down there, there's an empty row right in the 6th row. We'll just stand there. And then if someone comes and it's really their seats, you just look at your ticket. Oh, shit. Like, oh, all right. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm in the wrong spot. You look for any other empty seat around and just take that. And then we're always in the fucking 5th row. Been doing that for years. And other times when we didn't have enough tickets to get down there, like I would go to the security guard when the band was on, so it's super loud. These guys, they got earplugs in. They don't want any part of the music. They hate it. And I'm just showing them my ticket, and the guy's like pointing like where my ticket is, and I'm distracting him like, where? I can't, sir, but I'm just making all these noises. He's like, it's all, and he turns his back. It's over there. And then 4 guys would walk right past him. 4 of my friends, they were waiting in the wings, would whiz right by him as soon as he turned his back and just go fill in seats somewhere. So we'd always do the distraction with the guy. I'd be pointing. I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. He's like, it's 3 rows. You see it? I'm like, no, could you just point it out to me? And then everybody would run right past him, get right in our seats. Fucking beautiful. One time I went to a San Francisco Giant game at Pac Bell. And they have, I don't know if they still do it. This was like 2 years ago or 3 years ago. They have all old people as the ushers. They're like 70 or 80. I guess they're retired, and they give them gigs or whatever to just, look at tickets. So me and my brother and my nephew had really shitty seats. So we wound up we snuck by because, the woman's like 80 years old. So I pulled the whole distraction that we waited for her to be distracted by in the 3rd innings. It was right behind home plate, and she looked the other way, and all 3 of us just bolted right down to 5th row behind home plate. We saw a bunch of empty seats. We just sat there. But now it's the 3rd inning. We want beers. We want food. So I'm like, all right, shit, how am I going to get back here if I don't have a ticket? So I'm like, all right, I got a perfect idea. So I went up to her, as I'm walking to the concession center. I said, Miss, I go, just want to let you know. I go, I'm sitting in the 5th row down there. She's like, okay, no problem. And I said, I just want to let you know. I go, look, I'm with 2 friends, right? And they're major alcoholics. And they're hungry, and they're just pigs. I go, so I'm just telling you this because I'm going to come back with a huge tray of beers and food, and I'm not going to be able to show you my ticket stub because I'm not going to be able to pull out of my pocket. She's like, oh, okay. I go, so I just want you to remember. She goes, okay, I'll remember you. I go, and then I crack a joke. I go, because I look like Brad Pitt, right? And she's like, Brad Pitt. I'm like, yeah, come on, don't I a little? And she's like, I don't think so. I go, come on. I go, my mom thinks. So just call me Brad, all right? I go, come on. I look a little like him. She's like, maybe a little, just trying to be nice, whatever. Fucking 5 minutes later, I come back with 4 beers, 3 hot dogs, 2 peanuts, popcorn. Got him in my hand, and she's like, okay, Brad, yeah, you kind of look like him now. There you go. Go back to your seat. Fucking beautiful. In the 5th row. Got every fucking scam. Sometimes you got to, if you get down there and you can't get another stub or, we get 5 people down there and they have to move like 4 rows over and they have the stubs and we don't have them and you got to whiz, you got to piss. Right in the beer cup. Everybody's watching the stage. Nobody knows. You just put it right down there. You look straight ahead. You keep friggin' put your arm in the air like you're rocking out. Whiz right in the cup. Put it right on the floor. Done that a million times. One time, Don Jameson was wearing open-toe sandals, and my brother whizzed in a cup. And he was... I guess he was sitting next to Don. They put it between those two, and someone moved or whatever. My brother accidentally kicked it over and went all over Don Jameson's feet. And Don knew exactly what it was because he was doing it too. He was so pissed. Another time we gave it to our drunk friend to drink. We're like, hey, I got an extra beer. You want it? He's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. And we just handed it to him. He took a sip, but he's like, what is it's just fucking warm. I'm like, yeah, well, I've been holding it for a while. And he drank like half it, and then he just put it down. We still haven't told him to this day because he'd kill us. What kind of friends would do that? What a bunch of scumbags we are. It's beautiful, though. So it's always fun going to a show. So, a few weeks ago, the Rolling Stones were playing in New Jersey. I've never seen the Stones before. And I was like, I got to see them, man. This is, who knows if they're ever going to come around again. My brother and his kids are huge fans. So I said, you know what, fuck it. My brother, the one that fucks with everybody with the tickets, he was going. And I knew we were going to get seats because the seats were like the cheapest seat was $260 and the most expensive was like $1,300. Most of the tickets were $850. And my brother sent me an email like the day before the show. He goes, hey, man, you want to go to Stones? I'm like, I'm not paying that much for a ticket. He goes, look, I guarantee you we won't pay more than $180 for a ticket. Are you in? I'm like, fuck it. If I can get it. He goes, yeah, without a doubt. We won't pay more than $180. I go, all right, fuck it, I'll go. So we show up at the venue, Newark Prudential Center, and with no tickets. And next thing you know, we're in. And I think we paid like $210 actually a piece, and we had pretty good seats, but we just fucking busted balls. And I said, you know what, this would be a great podcast because I just love walking around with him and listening to him, his negotiating and his silly things he says. So I said, I'm going to join in this time. So what I did is I just basically had my iPhone hit record on the voice memo and recorded the conversations of us fucking with people. So, and it's just crazy what people will say. I mean, it's so I'm going to play you this first clip. This guy has got like these, I think they paid like $1,300 for these Rolling Stone tickets. He had like 4 or 6 of them. He had like a whole presentation. He had like on a friggin' PowerPoint almost. He had it all printed out, the documents, all the stuff, and, where they were sitting. Because I guess if you bought these special tickets, you also got like a box set of some rare Stones thing that came out. But he didn't have the box sets with him, so we're just totally messing with him. But he wanted a lot of money. And I don't know how we got on the subject of basically, he was saying how he didn't want to really sell the tickets to any of the scalpers, meaning black guys. You know, the black guys are always out at the concerts, and they're scalpers. They're the ones, most of the time, have a stack of tickets, and they try to sell them, and, you know, they're usually overpriced. So, you know, if you go into scalp tickets, you never go to the black guys, because unless you just want to get in the venue right off the bat, because they're basically, you could usually get it cheaper if you hang and just wait it out. So he was calling them, I guess, puffers, because they wear like big jackets. So it somehow got on there. He didn't want these tickets out to the puffers, the black guys. And then I got into a whole thing about black people, and we just friggin' egged them on. So this is the first clip of me and my brother and this guy talking about puffers and black people. And it just, I mean, just picture outside a stadium, I mean, you know, an arena, a concert, and this nonsense dialogue is going on. So check this out. This is it.
So these are the 4 I have. So it's section 4, row 4. They're on the aisle, which is nice. And
yeah, he wants one, look, because he's got to stash the colon, so it'd be better if he's on the aisle.
Oh!
So he's not in the middle.
Don't embarrass me.
No, I'm saying, he goes, every like 20 minutes he's dropping a deuce.
That's fucking horrible.
And he just had one of those chicken kebabs off that cart out
Right,
there.
that's going to help.
On the street.
That's a good thing to do if you have a spastic colon. But that's the seat. So it's 4th row there, and...
So where's the price? 100 each?
No. I mean, Jesus, the guys in the puffer jackets are offering more than that.
Puffer?
Yeah, those big puffy jackets that the scalpers wear.
Why do they wear the puffy jackets, you think?
Oh, they have tickets.
Yeah. Oh no, they're around, guys. I'm not gonna.
Right.
I mean,
The puffy jackets or the tickets?
no, there's tickets. There's definitely tickets. At least
Well,
they were.
what's the face on your tickets?
You know,
What could you do then?
5?
It's 125.
That's $250 a piece.
That's
If
one-
it's
No.
Oh, right, because 4 tickets, right.
No, I can't. No,
Yeah,
I
that's
can't give you the 4 for 5.
125.
No.
500.
Not the offer. Not
Is
the
that,
offer.
Wait, 5?
Oh, wait, I know. I'm good at math. Wait, 120.
No, he has 4, but no
You
box
guys-
set.
Right, no box set.
No box.
I would.
So 5
Listen, man,
with
if you-
4
I mean,
tickets
the
is
box sets
125. Because you said you had 4, and you said 500. So
No.
that's
I
120.
couldn't possibly.
So I thought you meant 125.
I would make. I already had a puffer offer me $250 a seat, so that's kind of the minimum. I just don't like to do business with that
With them? Why?
because they're in
They're
the
gonna
business
raise
of
the price.
exchanging junk, and
Is it just
You know, I
between
had-
you? Is it the color of their skin? Is that why?
it's the business they're in. It's the business they're in. Actually, I have my stepdad. Most of my family are black people,
Really? I got
so it's not a racial thing.
No, I got a black and white TV. It's not a racial thing either.
But I do appreciate the jokes. So, you know, if they're out there, like, it's very difficult because when you grow up in a family like that, the jokes are funny because you get it.
Right.
But you're not allowed, and it's odd.
Why can't you, so you couldn't make any black jokes
No,
growing up?
It's awkward. You can't do that.
Wait, so how was your family black?
My step family.
Oh, your step family.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So I was born, dad split early, remarried, and like, you know, hardcore southern dude. Nice, great guy, great freaking guy. My father,
Wait,
kind of
Your
a
father
douchebag.
married another
No,
guy?
my mother.
Oh, your mother. Oh, okay.
No, the father left.
So she got custody,
Right,
remarried
okay.
this guy, and it was fun. I grew up black, neat, unusual.
You came up very smart. You got presentations.
Yeah.
Run
Yeah,
circles around us.
I'm a startup.
You ever date any black chicks? No? I'm surprised because you figure you would know.
I don't have it. I don't.
You would know the southern food
I
that
don't
they eat
have
and everything.
You know the
Yeah.
tools?
I think we would get along swimmingly. It's weird. I'm not attracted. It's like,
Is
Oh,
it,
well.
Is it they're used to the big black penis?
I don't know. Maybe.
Oh. No, I
Maybe.
have a girl who works
I
for
hadn't
us.
thought about it, but that could be an issue.
That is.
But,
You know?
who knows? A stepdad.
My biological dad, I'm half
He was-
Jewish.
Right, so probably wasn't packing much. But your stepdad,
Did your stepdad see your penis?
you ever trip over
The
it?
myth is trip. Oh,
Oh, you saw it?
I could have.
You saw it?
I could have, but it was like I wouldn't get, like, I'd see it and run.
Trip over it?
Fucking,
You saw it?
Oh, that was disgusting.
Yeah, they freaking walk around with their shit hanging every.
Really?
They piss. They will share a toilet pissing.
Did you ask for like?
They share.
How big
toilets.
was it? Did you ever take it?
It was disgusting.
How big was it? Like walking
It was.
around?
It was fucking. It was not fucking normal.
Did
So
you,
do that.
did you ask for like 2 inches for Christmas or something? Like that shave off a little?
I
for-
should have. I should have. I didn't do
For
it.
prom night or something?
So even when he didn't have a hard on, it was.
God,
big.
if I just had like that extra 2 would have.
Yeah,
That would make
it
a big.
beats the world.
That would
I'm
make a
telling you.
big difference. But it wouldn't even be close.
So
That
even
was
even
ridiculous.
even soft, he was huge.
That was disgusting. I never actually saw him erect.
But was it? So was this hanging? It was
I never
hanging.
saw my stepdad with a boner. I'm not that fucked up.
But was it? I just soft walking around naked. Was it hanging at least to his
Oh,
knee?
it's disgusting.
Was it to his
It was
knee or
disgusting.
a little before
Yeah,
the
it
knee?
was close.
It was close.
Yeah, it was close. It was like, you know the whole board shorts?
Yeah.
That's why they invented them for guys like him.
Oh,
Was it thick?
That's
Did he have? Did he have girth?
Oh, it was disgusting.
did you feel bad for
It
your
was
mom?
disgusting.
Yeah, I know.
I know. Listen, can we?
I know.
No,
Yeah,
fuck,
I know.
we were like,
I gotta,
Did
I
you
gotta,
get-
it's racist as shit.
no, I tell her she
and
can
it's-
date Chinese
and it's
guys,
not fair.
Right.
Japanese
But
guys.
I gotta tell you, and
What?
and I believe the stories are true. It's not all of them, but yeah,
It was big.
you don't want your
They don't want what?
daughter like just.
You know that's why.
Getting pounded.
You know that's why they get the girls pregnant more because it takes so long to pull out.
Yeah, I know. It takes like a minute and a half.
Yeah, they probably don't have room. They have to walk backwards.
Did you ever get your mom an ice pack for Christmas? No.
That's funny as fuck.
No, but you never had a conversation with your mom after a couple drinks?
I fucking love, I grew up in New York and I live in Boston now. Everyone's like super fucking. It's first of all, it's the most segregated place in the world.
Right.
So, but everybody has there's this courtesy and this level of common. Everyone's very polite.
Right.
They don't curse. It took me 4 years to stop talking like a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Because you stand out. If you drop F-bombs, and I call them F-bombs now, you're different.
Yeah.
So that took me 4 years, but it's so fucking nice to come back here once in a
Absolutely.
while
Just
and
be
just
a-
talk to some guys that can break your balls.
Right, just be
and
around a bunch of dirtbags.
And not fucking, because it's funny. It's fucking funny. It is what it is, man. I own it. I fucking own it.
Did you ever have a couple drinks one night with your mom and go, Mom?
No, come on.
seriously,
All right.
but seriously,
There is a line at which.
Well, you had stepsisters too, right?
No.
No, stepbrother.
No. Well, yes, 2.
But when you
Both adopted.
They were bigger than you, probably, right?
But when you first saw it, though, when you first saw him walking around naked, did you feel bad for your mom, going, "Oh my God, that's going inside"?
I was too young to realize, but
And then later on,
I felt bad for me because I was like, huh.
But what about your mom?
Shit
You didn't
ain't
feel
right.
bad for her? Like,
Now
how
I
is she gonna be
feel
able to
bad
take
for her.
that?
Now I feel bad for her. She's a miserable woman, though, and now I know why.
Are they
Always
still
in
together?
He's dead. He died.
Did they have a
More
separate
prone
coffin?
diseases.
Did they have a separate coffin for his mule?
Did it stick up like
Yeah.
coffin and straight out like a bump?
Did they have to put him 9 feet under instead of 6?
They had a little cutout above it.
It was like a submarine.
It was like an extra. They put
You couldn't ask for a transplant?
the average
Yeah,
coffin
I know.
has an arch. This is like an arch, and it had its own globe on top, like a little hemisphere sitting up
see it?
there. So it's yeah.
See, that was the perfect time to get a couple
They
inches.
put the flag over it, and it was the flag was all.
Yeah, you could have done that at the weight. So look, I need a couple inches from my stepdad.
No, they did. He was he was a combat guy. And, so they they come in and they do the military funeral and the whole thing.
Right.
Where
So
at?
they put the flag over and the
Korean
flag
War?
sticking up in the middle. It was very perverted. It was gross.
Korean War?
Like
Probably. How old was he?
World War II.
World War II.
Wow.
Oh, he was a hero. They went through a lot of
Yeah.
shit. The blacks back then.
Did he have a big sack?
Didn't even get there, man.
No, I mean, but you saw him walking around naked. They have big
Yeah,
balls.
I didn't try to reject these memories, man. Like
coming
the
back.
shit you're doing
They're
right
coming
now.
back
It's like
right now.
I'm gonna be shaking when I walk.
Just sell them the
Like,
tickets.
oh my
Sell them the
God.
tickets quickly to get out of here.
Yeah.
I gotta try to get money for it. I mean, I'm
Can you do
fucking
600?
soaked.
Do you
We'll buy a
drink?
beer inside.
We'll buy all you can drink.
No.
How much can you drink? 3 words though. $10 beers in there.
Absolutely.
You drink 12 beers. It's
Oh,
another
actually, that place across, like right down across the way, it's like a rib joint, packed. But I saw, like the guy standing next to me at the bar got a double Johnny Walker Red on the rocks, $7.50.
How much?
$7.50.
Really?
They were out of black. That's the problem. They're running out of booze. So that shows how high quality their management is. Rolling Stones come in. It's all 50-year-old guys with jobs and money, and
Right,
they run out of scotch.
Your mom
They
never.
were out
Your
of
mom.
doors. He goes to the Johnny Walker, out of black, and they're down to red. And it's like 6 o'clock at that time. Yeah, bad.
Your mom never ran out of black. Back in like 18.
Are you on Twitter? You should be on Twitter.
Hey,
You should throw these, like,
I'll call you back.
like you should throw your shit
We're
up.
not taking that.
Well, where are you gonna be? Because we get.
I'm just gonna do a loop and see if I can find a nice family with lots of money.
What's
and
wrong with
yachts.
us?
Not enough money. Actually,
But we are funny.
you're funny as fuck. I'll give you that.
Is that unbelievable? So we tortured that guy. We actually never even bought tickets from him. We didn't see him after we messed with him. We looked for him, but he probably got rid of him or he just ate him. I don't know. But we did wind up getting tickets. But now this part is this guy was selling a ticket. It somehow got on that he's from Florida. It got on this whole conversation about his sister-in-law, Florida, and everything else. So me and my brother are in the beginning part, and then there's a little separation, and when he says, "Oh, you're back. Hey, Florida, oh, you're back. Yeah, I'm looking for my brother." That happened like an hour later. I ran into the guy again by myself and just no reason for this talk. None. This guy sounds like Spicoli from Fast Times at Ridgemont High, or I don't know. And meanwhile, he was like, probably 55. At least 50 years old, this guy was. He just wanted to smoke pot, and it was just insane. So this is the second part of the conversation. Some guy from Florida busting his balls about Rolling Stones tickets. And then after that ends, we always end the podcast on a prank call. I got very good response for last week with the dating service woman. I asked if they have any little boys there. So people really got a kick out of that one. So I'm going to do another one off of Terrorizing Telemarketers Volume 2, which was on last week. This one is called No Flow. So that will end the podcast, and we'll see you guys next week. But check this out of this guy, me just totally torturing him. There's no reason. It's just fucking, why is this conversation going on outside of an arena where the Rolling Stones are playing? And the guy he bust me halfway through. He's like, you just keep prying and prying with these ridiculous scenarios. So here it is.
Where's your ticket?
Lower bowl.
Lower bowl.
I got 2 of them. One's in section 7, which is on the side, and about 2 sections back, and one's in 21, which is right across from it.
Why do you have 2?
Huh?
You have 2. Why?
Yeah. Why?
Yeah.
Because we bought 2
Hi.
extra.
Hi, let me call you in 2 minutes.
How
I'll be
many?
right back.
How many? What do you want?
I'd like to get face value.
Did you change the face to 100?
No, the face
No.
is still what it was,
hopefully it
whatever it
changed.
says on the ticket.
What's
I
the
hope you
face
wrote Ben
value on it?
Franklin on
I ain't seen a
that.
lot of them around, man. I
Yeah.
haven't.
800.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of them floating around.
Yeah.
800.
Is that your son?
No.
Trying to offer me
Guy's from
offer
Kansas
more?
City. I'm from Florida. I did meet him earlier.
I'm from Florida too.
Are
Me
you?
too.
Cool. I live in Amelia Island.
I live in Tampa.
My brother's here. He's from
Ponte Vedra.
Naples. Yeah, I live in Amelia Island, just
you gotta go up the
20
road.
minutes, 30 minutes north of there.
I used to live in Boca.
Oh, cool.
Do we get a discount for being almost an acre?
Yeah, what do you want to get? These are lower bowl. They're good seats. I mean,
Can you do like 120?
oh, shit, no.
Why not? You're from Amelia Island. You must
Yeah,
be worth like $4 million.
Well, I am, but
You have a
that's got
boat?
nothing
Look,
to do
you're from
with...
Florida. It's cold out here.
Yeah,
You know what I
it's
mean? You might as well-
fucking cold
I know. You
out
might as well
here.
get inside.
That's really cold.
You have no
But you know
income
what?
taxes in Florida.
Yeah.
No
you-
state income taxes, my
Right?
brother. I got a hand warmer. See,
No
it's keeping
state
me.
income.
Yeah,
You probably have a boat.
I just sold my boat out.
So you have even more money.
I'm out.
I'm down to
Look, you
80
want to get out of
bucks.
the cold. You're from Florida. You don't need
I
this.
can't do 120. Later.
How much later?
Well, as late as it can get, and I gotta go in the show
How about
and turn them over.
110, and I'll buy you a
Here the
winter
Stones are
hat.
going.
I'll get you a winter hat and gloves.
Yeah.
You know
There's
what?
There's a Chinatown over here. I saw
Yeah,
it for $10.
it ain't my ticket. It's my sister-in-law's. I'm helping her out.
Oh, so screw her.
Yeah,
No,
exactly.
no,
She
I ain't
couldn't make
screwing
it.
her. She's
Is she
my
hot?
wife. She's my
Is she
brother's sister. I'm not screwing her. No.
Is she hot?
No.
What would you give her on a scale of 1 to 10?
Does that have anything to freaking do
Yeah,
with
it
this
does,
ticket?
yeah.
It does have
'Cause-
absolutely nothing.
because if
you
she's-
guys
if
got
she's-
you
if
guys
she's a
got
10,
a joint. If you got a joint, then we can talk about this.
If she's a
ticket
10,
price.
if she's a 10, I'll give you face value.
Yeah. No,
I'm
she's
in a
not.
slump. What is she?
No.
4? What would you
Really,
say?
personally, it really doesn't matter at all.
What would you bang her if you were single and she wasn't married to your brother? You're from Florida. Everybody fucks everybody in Florida.
Oh,
You know that.
easy now, easy.
Would you though? Be honest.
You know,
You want some?
All right, let's say.
I don't think I really know you guys that well.
Well, we don't know
right?
you-
I
yeah,
mean,
but
we hadn't
who we
smoked
gonna-
any dope together.
All right,
yet.
but who we gonna
All right?
tell?
We
You
haven't
know what I
smoked
mean?
any dope together.
I'm gonna tell my friend that lives in New Jersey. Go, hey, I met this guy. I don't know his name, but he said he banged his sister-in-law.
He has a sister-in-law.
Stop.
Would you?
Stop it.
Would you?
Y'all
let me
want
ask
any
something.
tickets?
Yes, we
Oh,
do.
y'all got tickets?
Would
Well,
you bang
don't
your
do that.
sister-in-law if you got first row for the Stones and they come up? And
Oh,
like-
hell yeah.
And they were like,
Oh, did you?
hey, there's a guy from Florida.
Yeah, how's it going, man?
Good,
You find
man.
one? You turning them over?
No,
You
my
making
brother's
some
still
cash?
looking. No, he's still looking.
Oh, kill it. No,
He's
yeah,
still looking for
they
two,
sold
yeah.
them. They sold them for $150.
Did you sell yours?
Yeah, they sold them for $150.
150. You were asking like 500.
I know,
before.
I know. It wasn't me, man. It was her. She
Who?
sold it for $150.
Really? See, we would have gave you a fucking like
I
250
know, I
before.
know, I know. Fuck
That was the
her.
sister-in-law that you wanted to
Yeah,
bang?
yeah. No, I don't want to bang her. That's
said
that's
for-
you
said for first
you
row.
wanted to.
Yeah. You said for
I
first
want to
row.
smoke some dope. You got a pot? You got a joint? Come on, man. Let's do a little hit out in the alley. I just need to do a hit.
alley with you. I mean, I don't know. You might be
All
gay or
right,
something.
fuck
you know what I
it.
mean?
Fuck it, then.
You might want
We
to smoke.
stand
some-
right here.
You might want to smoke something else on me.
Ah, stop it,
I'm just
nigga.
saying, you know. You know.
You got one?
Not
You
that
got
there's
a joint?
anything wrong
You got
with
a
that,
joint?
but, you know.
You got a joint? Come on, let's blow one, man. Come on, let's burn it. Come on, man. I'll
this
give you
is in
$5,
Florida.
$10, $50.
now,
Come on, $5, $10, $50, $20. Come on, man. Let's go blow
How
one.
much? What do you
I don't know. I just want to smoke a joint. How much is that really worth?
That's what, you know, I got good shit.
Yeah.
I got some
Yeah.
micro.
And
Insane.
and
I don't know if you're a cop. You know.
yeah, fuck a cop. Okay,
seriously.
let me give you a fucking ID, man. What, do I look like a fucking cop?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure I do.
I don't know, but what does a cop look
No,
like?
you're right. You're
Just
you're
because you don't
right.
have a bad mustache
You're
doesn't
right.
mean you're not a
yeah.
cop.
More.
No, but seriously, I
Let's
mean,
smoke
you
a
know,
fucking joint, dude. I'll give
See,
you
but
a...
that's they bust guys out here when
No,
they do
I know,
that.
I know. All right.
No,
So if you don't, I agree
No,
with
but they
you.
sent the undercover cops.
No, I,
sent out here
I'm,
and they asked
I'm
you to
with you.
smoke
I'm
in
with
and
you.
selling tickets,
I'm with
so.
you. I'm from fucking Florida. I flew the
But
fuck
there's
up
cops
here.
in Florida too.
There are
Yeah.
fucking cops.
Yeah, so how do I
and
know?
I hate them too.
But how do I know you're not a cop though?
I don't. You don't. You
Look.
fucking don't know.
You
Yeah.
know, the only problem,
You're
I'm a little
right.
leery because I was picking up this prostitute like a couple months ago. I asked if she was a cop.
She said no.
No, it was a he.
Uh-uh.
It was a he. And he said no. He goes, "Are you?" And I said, no. And then he didn't answer the question. And then, you know,
That's pretty fucking
yeah.
good.
Next thing I know, I was in jail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was just looking for a hand job.
Okay,
I told him, look, I'm
yeah.
not-
I
I
said,
said, look, if I don't look you in the eye, it's not
all
gay.
I need
Let's
is
just-
one fucking puff.
So I got busted, which I'm a little leery, you know. And he didn't look like a cop. He actually looked like you.
Yeah.
It could have been you.
Yeah, he could have been me.
Were you up here like a month ago?
No, I ain't been here since August of last year.
You know what I mean? But I was
No,
lonely.
I'm
What are you
with
gonna
you,
do?
man. I'm with you. I don't blame you a bit. And
Yeah,
you know what? If I was you, I'd be saying, "Fuck you! I ain't smoking no dope with you."
No, I wouldn't mind.
No.
I just don't know if you're a cop or not. I mean, you ever get so hammered that you're like, you know what? I'll fuck that guy's. I'll take a hand job from that guy. You never got that hammered before?
No.
Come on.
No.
Really?
Of course, I've been that hammered. I was that hammered last fucking night.
I mean, you probably didn't see a guy that you know, like. All
Well,
right,
actually, last night we were down in Manhattan, and my brother, who was with us, he found this guy. We paid him $20, and we smoked dope with him in the alley. And then he wanted fucking more money. We go, "Fuck you, $20, that's enough. Hey, fuck you."
Really?
Yeah.
But you never got that messed up? Or
No, we got tore up last night. Yeah.
No, but I'm just saying, you never got that messed up where you're like, you know what this guy will do. You know, you're lonely.
Oh, probably. Yeah.
What happened? Did you ever go through with it? Because I was just like, what the hell? I was in another state. It doesn't count.
You know what? You're an interesting motherfucker.
Why do you say that?
Yeah, because you're fucking always like probing this like crazy motherfucking shit. You're fucking interesting, dude.
What are you talking about? Why you say that?
What are you talking about? You know what I'm talking
I'm just
about.
asking. I'm just saying.
No, you're just asking. I'm just saying. You're a crazy motherfucker.
You're asking me to buy tickets from you and then smoke a joint with you. So
you're a fucking nut, and I love that. You know, you're fucking crazy.
Yo, you still got that section 10?
Oh, see?
Nice. I sold it to him.
Oh my God, Yanni! You definitely
Fuck you. You're all right, man. You're all right, man.
All right, man.
So, do you got a joint? Let's go
I
fucking
just-
smoking joint. I mean, God damn, I'm ready to take a hit before the fucking Rolling Stone.
Right here.
You need two guys?
This motherfucker is he is the coolest guy in fucking
You need tickets
Jersey.
or no? Yes or no?
I'm good.
No? Tickets.
Ticket. Huh?
See, there's your buddy. You guys.
No, I thought that was my
guys are
brother.
selling.
It looks like my brother, but it ain't him.
So where's your sister-in-law? I want to see how hot.
Yeah, she's not fucking hot. Let me tell you. I was going to ask you, but she was right there. No, I wouldn't screw her with your dick. No. She's not hot. She's not fucking.
You wouldn't be able to handle
I
it.
wouldn't. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I wouldn't.
I got a lot of girth. You wouldn't be able to lift it.
Doesn't matter. Like I'm saying, doesn't matter. I wouldn't. Even with yours, I wouldn't.
All right. So what if she was really good looking? How would you
guess
use mine? Would you
no,
take mine off?
even then I wouldn't, because you know I love my brother.
I love my brother too, but I bang his wife. She's hot.
Stop.
I would.
All right, well, see, there's a difference with me and you. There's
No,
a
I mean, I like him too,
There's
but
a
he would
difference.
understand. He- I
There's
was
a
like,
difference with us. No,
I would just say,
he-
look, I was lonely. It was either you or her. It was either you or her.
Oh, come on, man. Let's smoke a joint.
This guy's probably a pot right
Selling too?
I'm trying to smoke a joint. You got one? No, well,
car.
come
I'll
on.
follow you.
Let's go, man. We don't care where it is. In my
I don't know where my
car.
brother went.
In my car.
Do you know where he went?
Like you're looking at it wrong. If you stay out here another half hour, you're going to be sitting close to stuff.
All right, dude. Have a good one, man.
All right, man. Hopefully, you know, I'll see you around.
Yeah.
Good luck smoking that joint.
All right, who's smoking? Who's
I
smoking?
can't even find my brother. I don't know where the hell he went. He might be in the alley smoking a joint.
Probably, if he's smart.
The reason for the call, sir, like I said, not to harass you or sell you anything, but just to inform you that we've launched a program where you can take advantage of a cheaper rate of 5 cents a minute.
Well, what? Yeah.
You want to say something?
No. Yes.
Okay, 5 cents a minute every day. So it charges $5.95 a month for the service.
What?
Excuse me?
What?
You have a good day, sir.
No, just keep going.
What I was saying was, what we were calling to do is just give you...
Well...
You have a good day.
Why you keep saying you gotta go?
I mean, because you keep cutting across me and I can't say anything. I'm only offering you a cheaper service, sir. That's all I'm trying to do is offer you a rate of 5 cents instead of 10. I mean, you keep saying what? That's all I'm trying to do is offer you the rate of 5 cents a minute instead of 10 cents. Are you with me?
Could you repeat it again? Because it wasn't...
Charges $5.95 a month for their service, and the rate per minute is 10 cents. Goodbye. You have a good day.
And what?
I mean, you keep saying what?
You're very impatient, miss.
I mean, 'cause every time I say something, you say what? I mean, as simple as that. You have 10 cents, we have 5. Has the $5.95 service fee for $7.07. You have a good day.
I don't know why you can't just give me the information.
I've already gave you the information, sir. I already told you what we have.
I know, but you're talking pretty quick, and I'm asking you questions, and you're like saying have a good day because I asked you a question. Sorry.
And the monthly fee for the program is for...
Wait. You know, you keep breaking up, so it's like, you know, you're not flowing. You know, you say something like halfway, and then you stop. And
I mean, would you like the service, or wouldn't you like the service?
Well, what do I have to do to get the service?
We asked you just for a road charge of 10 cents. Hold on a minute. I'm going to let you speak to my supervisor, okay?
Why can't I speak to you?
Because I'm done.